Good morning, Asia. Hello, world. It's a Wednesday. Glad you could join us for another exciting edition of Asia Business Report. I'm Rico Hizon, and we start off with Apple. And the technology giant has its juice back, beating expectations for the second quarter of 2018. And this comes after a challenging period for the Silicon Valley giant, which has experienced weak smartphone sales. For a closer look, let's bring in now Peter McGuire from the trading house XM.com in Sydney. Thanks for joining us, Peter. Shares rising by as much as 5% in after-hours trading, despite the iPhone sales falling short of expectations.
Well, that's exactly right. And, but Tim Cook seems to have a way about himself and the way he presents the numbers. He certainly under-promises and over-delivers, and that seems to be Apple's mantra. Strong growth across the services sector, strong growth, when you're looking at the subscribers, 270 million up from 100 million this time last year, 14% iPhone revenue growth year on year. And really the numbers that really are astounding, the China growth story there, very, very strong numbers anticipated in 12 to 18 months. So it's been an overall success, and that was demonstrated with the stock price.
You mentioned about China. Apple, particularly the iPhone, is facing really a lot of competition, particularly from the likes of Xiaomi and Huawei, who are major smartphone manufacturers on the mainland. Aren't their market numbers being slashed there because of this competition?
Well, that's true to some extent, but Chinese revenue was up 21%. And when you're thinking about that, we're saying that there's going to be 12 to 18 months ahead. It's going to be a fascinating time because there's a large percentage of those Chinese consumers will be needing to upgrade or change to new technologies and new innovations. And we feel as though that Apple probably will stand tall amongst the crowd. There will be competition.
So what could be these new technologies and innovations after the iPhone 10?
Well, you're looking at how they're going to be implemented with, the wearables as far as, Apple TVs, Apple Watches.